Croissant. Croissant. Croissant.
Everybody, welcome in, welcome in. How are y'all doing? Thank you so much for the raid, Margo. How are you doing? Mocha is very upsetty spaghetti, apparently. Oh my gosh. Chino. Baby girl, I'm right here. Here, up. You want up? Yeah, you do. You want to up. She wants to be part of the stream. Because she didn't get actually Sam, she did not get a croissant because my contract work was really don't lick the art. No, that's today's artwork. You can't lick that. You can't lick any of the artwork, Mocha. Why do you always try to lick the artwork? She licks the artwork. I don't know what to say, folks. She licks the artwork. See? Oh, you almost fell. Now maybe you will be more careful, yes? Because of my contract work, I wasn't able to take her to the cafe to get her croissant today. So she could be a little upsetty spaghetti. Mocha kisses. She's being very mocha-y. Margo, how are you doing? How did your art go? Were you working on StreamINK? Were you working on Spores? Do you have anything that you would like to show? Would you like to show to pay for the art tax? What I will do is I will hop on over here. Hello, welcome in everybody. Hi. My name's Jenga. I do art. Croissant. And there's croissants. And here is Mocha. There's a Mocha right there. You can see some of the artwork that I do. I'm both a digital and traditional artist, and right now I am focusing on traditional work because it is StreamINK. That's right. That is the daily word inspiration for the month of October, where a featured streamer has provided a word and you create an artwork based off of that word. StreamINK. StreamINK. You were stuck behind ads? Well, then it kind of worked out because we just started. Yay! I'm sorry about the ads. I have them set up so that they auto play like a couple minutes after I start stream, because usually I'm like, oh, this is the chill time. No one's going to be around. It's like how I stick it to Twitch. So I apologize for that, Margo. Do you have anything you would like to share, would like to showcase that you worked on for art? Mocha, why are you trying to eat my brushes, baby girl? Why are you trying to eat my brushes? They're my brushes. They're not your brushes. They're mommy's brushes. Cardboard, hello, welcome in. Yeah, she's going om nom nom on these brushes. Bunny, hello, hi, welcome in. But yes, Margo, if you would like to drop a link of what you were working on, or if you have like your social media account you would like to pop into the chat, we can take a look at that. I'm more than happy to show that to you, or show, not to you, but to everybody in chat. Give you a little bit of love as a thank you for bringing all your chatters over here. Yeah, but we're doing StreamINK. Today's word is... It is spores. This word is brought to us by Alicia Art, and theirs was really cool. They were streamed earlier today. So if you are so inclined, I recommend that you give that link a little clicky click and you give them a follow as well for being one of the featured streamers for StreamINK. Food is food, it's true. But Mocha right now doesn't care because she's getting hip scratches and butt scratches. So she's like, I'm fine with this. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Today was like a weird whirlwind day. All right, let's go. Mocha, we got a link. Mocha, we got a link. Sweet. I'm going to pull this link up. And I'm a genius, so everything will work perfectly fine. What a cute kitty. I have a very cute kitty on stream right now. She's very, oh, good girl, Mocha. Yeah, you gotta look in the camera. You gotta look in the camera so people can see your pretty little face. Your pretty little face. Okay, hold on here. Let me fix that. Let me put that there. Let's head on over and take a look at Margot's artwork. Let's see what they were working on today. Oh, that's not it. This is, there we go. All right. Wait, is that a dog? Oops, still a door. She is an honorary. She's a puppy, but she's an honorary cat, as I have been told by many people who own cats. Many people who own cats. She is an honorary cat. She's basically a cat. She's a Pomeranian, and they're a pretty cat-like dog, except for the fact that they're super duper snuggly and very, very social. Dinga's iPhone also confirmed searches cat. Yes, my iPhone, when you like highlight photos of her, it'll be a like search for cat. And I thought it was just when she was a baby, but there were some photos that were taken of her a couple weeks ago, and it's still doing that. So she's cat. She's basically a cat. But enough about Mocha. I rant about Mocha enough. What I want to rant about is how wonderful Margot's artwork is. Let's see the most recent one. Oh my gosh. Oh, this was from the 18th. Why did I not like this one? Oh my God, Mocha, don't fall. Don't fall. Okay, you want down, baby girl? Here, you can go down. Good girl. Good girl. Where's your toy? Go get your toy. I absolutely love this is watercolor? Vintage swimming costume. Watercolor, yes. I absolutely love the texture that you have in this one. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh, hush, baby girl. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna be like this all day? Are you gonna be like this all stream? Are you? Are you? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Mocha. I want to show off Margot's art. Why are you being rude, dog? Oh my God. Look at this. Hi. Latu, nice to meet you, Mr. Dog. Okay. Today for me was like calm before the storm because tomorrow I have 5 days of nonstop. Oh my gosh, nonstop stuff happening, buddy. What is happening? What is going on? No, you don't get to take a toy and then run away. No, we're not going out. We're not going out. Mommy is streaming. You had your chance, puppy. You had your chance. You stay with mommy now. Okay. Y'all, Margot's stuff is so freaking cool. Look at this shrimp. Look at this shrimp. Look at this little guy. Just look at this guy. Escaping the kitchen, or the red lobster. It's a lobster, I'm sorry. I got shrimp on the brain. Got shrimp on the brain, Mocha. Okay. If you are not, make sure that you're giving Margot a follow, especially if you came over in the raid. I know sometimes I get into these moments where it's like, oh no, I forgot to follow him. But, well, here's your chance. Make sure you're following Margot. And also make sure you give them a cheeky little follow on Instagram so you can see some of their cool stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Does that sound good, Mocha? Does that sound good? Okay. All right. Good. You're being a butt. You know that? She's being such a butt, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. Do we get artwork done? Or will Mocha bark the entire time? Who knows? She does, probably. She knows. Thank you so, so much for bringing your people over here, Margot. I really, really do appreciate it. Welcome to a little bit of the chaos, everybody. Since we're on this page, what we're going to do is we're going to switch gears just a tad, and we are going to check out what other people have done for the day Spores. I think that's a pretty good idea since we're already here. We'll be able to get a look at stuff. So, okay, so I told you midterms are happening. Yeah, yes, you did. It's going. So I have 2 more this week. And then on the weekend, my brother is getting engaged. Oh, We have an engagement party to attend in a different state. The next week, I start a new project and things and midterms continue. Like, I love my brother and all, but could you pick a different side? Yo, here's the thing. Here's some Jenga truth. Jenga, as a person, I was once married. And sometimes you choose dates because it might be inconvenient for some people, but for real, like the entire industry is so pricey, and certain times of the year are much cheaper than other times of the year, and fall and winter are by far like the two cheapest seasons to do anything. So if you're trying to be conscientious about your money and everything, like that's the time. Oh my gosh, Mocha. That's the time that you need to do a lot of that stuff. So it sucks. It definitely sucks. But I get it. I get it. I get where they're coming from. You want to save some dollars. Some dollars. I get it. Why does this have sound? Why does this have lyrics? This does not sound like it. I guess it's the cocktail lounge. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll keep it though, because I don't want to just change it mid-song. Did you calm down? Okay, she's calmed down. I guess I just had to ignore her. I don't want to jump to present. No, I don't want to jump to present. Stop it. Okay, let's see what we got for Spores. Unhinged. Oh, yeah, this is Lucy's. We saw hers originally with in the Unhinged and the cute kitty cat. The Spores, okay. Oh, look at that little mushroom down here. Love it. Love it. Ugh, more goose. I feel like I've seen some of these before. I think this one was also for moss. You're just annoyed you have to study. Yeah, I get it. I totally get where you're going from. RB, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? We got another raid, y'all. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. RB, how are you doing? How's it going? How are your skulls coming along? Get you a cheeky little... Thank you, Gray. Thank you. You are on it today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you to no bounds. Or boundless appreciation. That's the wrong one. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name's Jenga. I do art. And, yeah. They're going okay? Good, good. Were you able to get Spores done? Or are you working on a different one? Do you got one that you want to share to pay for your art tax? Gimme, gimme, gimme. For Raiders, if you don't know who I am, my name's Jenga, I do art, and here is some examples of some of the art that I've done in the last couple of years. I am both a traditional and digital artist. I'm focusing on traditional art right now because it is StreamINK. Oh my gosh, Jaden, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. You know, we are actually trying to get to 1,000 followers before my official StreamINK day, our feature day, which is the 27th. If we can get that, holy heck, I might actually set up my webcam so that we got a mocha cam. I don't know. It might happen. You want to see lots of mocha? You want to see lots of cutie pup stuff? I'll even make her do tricks. Heck, I'll make her dance. I did kind of, you did kind of start a bit of Spores. Oh, would you like to show it? No pressure. But if you want to show it, I'm more than happy to do that. Or if you want to give me your, if you want to pop your link, your social media art account link in chat so I can easily click it. I can pull it up on screen so people can see your work. Y'all, RV's been doing some really awesome skulls. That's their primary theme for StreamINK. I think it's really cool. I think it's an awesome, it's awesome on like a lot of levels to do it like that. Because you're working, oh, I didn't mean to do that. You're working with like themes, and then just like practicing skulls, like illustrating and rendering skulls is just like a smart thing to do. Like all artists should do it in the first place. Anywho, yeah, if you're interested in seeing more of my work, you can always check me out on Instagram at thejesswith1s.art. Or you can find me on Blue Sky at the Jess, and you can also support me and purchase some of my stuff on my website at thejesswith1s.art.com. While you decide what you'd like to do, RB, I'm going to switch on over. We're going to keep looking at other Spore artworks. Also, if you need, and this goes for you as well, Margot, I just want to make sure that it's said, if you need to decompress, you need to put supplies away, you need to just chill and stare off into the void after you've been streaming for however long you've been streaming, I totally get it, 100%. You have no obligation to stick around. You are more than welcome to stick around. This is not me kicking you out, but this is me pointing at a chair and making sure that you chill and you rest because streaming is hard and you need to give yourself a little treat afterwards. Ah, nicey, nicey. Let's look this up. Let's go. Oh, Bunny is making all of us hydrate, y'all. Everybody hydrate. Take a drink. Only a line works so far. Oh, I see what you're doing with it though, and I like you. Hold on. Let's head on over here. Oh, baby is upset again. Do you want to see the artwork? Is that why? Come here. Come here. Y'all, take a look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Isn't this, check this out here. This is just the line work, but you can, what I like is you also included your back sketch so we can see like your thought process. And is this gonna be, so is it coming like out, it's growing up out of a book? Puppy, puppy, what is wrong, baby girl? What is it? Oh, what is it? Oh, I think baby needs to go outside. It's pretty. I like it. I like it so far a lot. Are you gonna have like the spores that are like around? Are they gonna be kind of glowy as well? Like, are you gonna have those glow and then have the refracted light on the skull like bounce all over the place? Puppy girl, puppy girl. You're a girly pup. Okay, 1 second, chat. I have to handle the puppy that won't stop barking. I got it. I'm gonna kick her out, but kick her out in the sense I'm gonna let her go out to the other room. So 1 second here. Oh, my dear. Oh my gosh, yeah. I opened the door and she made an absolute beeline to the back door to go outside to go potty, so I could not deny her that. You hope to glow them. Ooh, so it'll be very sinister. I like it. I like it. Yeah, she's just like, Mommy, that's why I was barking. Don't you understand, Mommy? Mommy. Times I feel like a bad mom. Those are it. Those are it. Well, RB, thank you so much for showing off your artwork. I'm excited to see where this piece is gonna go. Yeah, and that sounds like with a red glow, it's gonna look so cool and sinister, but like, you know, in a cool, sinister way. Take your time, you know? Take your time. But I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. All right, let us switch gears again. We're gonna go back to seeing what I am in the process of sorting out the honey piece to post on the StreamINK. Oh, one of your faves so far? Ooh. Did I see that one? I don't know if I saw that one. I can't remember. My brain is foggy. It always goes foggy. Like as soon as I start stream, like I try really hard to remember everything and I'm bad at it. I have a cat, 1000%. It's like you're dying or you just want attention every time. Yes. Yeah. She's very much like that. Spores, glass and match. Aw, good dad. Everybody seems to be. Mushroom seems to be like the overarching thing. Oh, here we go. A spores druid. Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. Aw. Aw. Very cute. Oh yeah, now Mocha's heckin' chill. Chill. What are we remembering? I forgot. I don't know, Greg. I don't know. I don't know why, but it's tiny. Giant puffballs, kind of like a mushroom that bursts open release. Their spores when they are mature. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I finally went and I posted the last 3 days on social media, or I put it into the buffer account thing so that it can like post them whenever it posts them. But I forgot to put them in the Discord. Oh, shoot. I never noticed that they're doing, oh, it's the day. Oh, so I wonder if they're all going to be little icons. Oh, she's resting. She's resting under the. What does this one say? I knew that risotto smelled funny. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what this reminds me? So it's fine. Mine are late posting. You know, I've been so proud of myself being able to complete the artworks each day. So like technically the artworks are done on time, but I've been bad at posting them up. I gotta get better at it. Genshin fungal spores? Oh, there was a new character that just got released on Genshin too. I don't know if anybody plays. I used to play. And then I got really upset when I spent like all of my primo gems trying to get Uzumaki? Uzumaki? The cute little wind guy from the Japanese island that like his attack does leaves. And I don't know. I don't know. I spent a bunch of time like saving primo gems and doing all this stuff. And then I lost. I went into hard pity, and at hard pity I lost it and I got Diluc instead. And I was just like, this isn't fun. And I just stopped playing after that. But I saw like the intro video for the new gal and she seems kind of cool. She's like a Geo user. She skates and she's in a band. Oh, okay. Lots of mushrooms. Are mushrooms like really the only thing that like have spores? That can't be true. It's 1:30. Oh my gosh, RB. RB, you gotta sleep. Gotta sleep, boo. Hello, good girl. Yes. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Hi. Just good girl. Yes, yes. Wait, what? I'm once more skipping a few pages of the comic today, but here's the page featuring the swarms. Oh. Well, okay. I kind of want to see the rest of it then. I hope that they post like all of it in proper succession somewhere. Lappy, hello, hello. How are you doing? You want to come and say hi to RB? Thank you. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you for coming in. You have spores cardboard, do you? Do cardboards get spores? And this is our official featured streamer. Look at this. Look at that cutie little witch there. Just like a proper fall witch. Have you ever drawn someone you were in love with? Yes. Yes, I have. You said that you posted your honey one, right? Oh, did he finish? So I want to take a cheeky look. I'm gonna full view. Ho ho ho. Nice. Oh, it looks globby and sticky. It looks globby and sticky. I like it. I don't want to touch it. I have a problem with sticky things. I don't like sticky stuff. But I like this. It's like looping out of the nose and everything. It's good because it's gloopy and it looks like it would be sticky, but also I have an instant like, yeah, to it because I don't like sticky. Oh, there's the nephros. I want to see if Kevo posted his, if he finished his yet. That's cute. This is very simple, very cute. I like that. So beautiful. I wanted to say Kev's. Where is it? But I don't want to ignore everybody. Aww. Oh, I saw Sammy's on Blue Sky. Time to meet a new friend. Aww. It's like a little honey witch. That's cool. That's cool. Oh my god. So sticky and yet. And here's the thing, I love honey. I'm a bear. I thought I liked these. I'm starting to question reality now. I'm starting to question reality now. You don't want to go, but you should go now. Oh, okay, Bunny. Ain't no city quite like one. I know that one. I know that one, RJ. Also, hello. Give me a second. Give me a sec. I know that one. Bunny, if you gotta go, you gotta study. I want you to be successful and then have an easy time. Go study. Ain't no city. Is that another, is that, blah. No, PH, no Google? Oh, no Google? No, I know that ain't no city. Like, is that Compton? Is that what that one's from? Definitely Googled it. No, I don't know. Well, I'm just making, honestly, an educated guess. Is it from the movie Straight Outta Compton? Because I don't know why they would. The only reason that like a line would say that is if it's either Compton or Compton, New York, or Chicago. That's my guess. That's my guess. That's my guess. RJ, I told you I'm terrible with rap. I don't think Kev posted his. I know that I like these, and I don't know why my likes have disappeared. I'm very confused, y'all. I have seen some of the. I don't know what's happening here. Let's go me. Anyway. Anyway. Anywho. Anyhow. We are going to head on over to our Inktober calendar. As you can see, we have done. No, you just don't believe me. Oh. Wood. Wood. So we've done everything up to Spores. So we're good. You've done them all up to date. Yes, yes. Yes. So I'm trying to think there's something else I was gonna say. Coffee with honey is very good. Oh yeah, yeah. So I love honey. I love having honey in like my tea and everything. But like if a little bit goes outside, I can't. I hope you can see like the the sticky, I can't. I can't. I can't. When I was a child, when I was little, when I was like a little baby, when I was a baby Jenga, it would turn into like a full on crying meltdown. Like if I got syrup on my hands and I couldn't go wash my hands immediately. Like if I had for some reason I had to sit and just deal with it or like wipe it off with like a napkin. And you know it never works because it's sticky. You need water and soap to get it off. I would like turn into it would be a full on meltdown. Full on meltdown for me. Guaranteed. As an adult, it's not that bad anymore. As an adult, I have the internal freak out, but externally, I'm fine and I can calmly go and take care of it. Is that masking? I don't know. But I can tell you that I can manage it, and that's all that's important. Food selection is a real pain. Yeah. Okay, okay. All right, good. Bunny, you left to go work. Good. Or study. Good. Good. You're technically done with magic. You combined familiar with magic. See, people are combining things and it's probably the smarter thing to do. I have not been because I'm a dummy. I'm big dumb. That's what I was gonna say. Okay. Um, let's head on over here. You didn't do it last year. See, I have never done it. I've never combined my words. I never thought about doing it until like a couple of years ago when I saw people, they're like, yeah, just combine words. And it's like, I can't, what? How do you do that? How? And it hurt my little brain. So are you a subscriber? If you are, you can qualify to get one of these cute little postcards. Now, I'm not going to show you the back because the back has somebody's personal information on it. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do this. I could cover that so you can't see it. It's a postcard. That's right. Jenga made postcards. So if you are a subscriber, then you have until midnight, I guess, Pacific time, to go into the Discord and DM me your address so that you can get one of these postcards. It also means that today is the last day for you to subscribe to the channel and qualify to get one. But yeah, this is how they turned out. Nice cute little postcard. I'm gonna be mailing those out next couple days. And this is available for anybody who has subscribed. I don't think, I think it works if like people have, if they've been gifted a sub, but you have to be in the you have to be part of the Discord, and you have to have gone through the ID check so that you have access to the rest of the Discord in order to then access the subs only area where I talk about it a bit more. So yeah, if you would like a postcard, today is the last day to subscribe and get one of these. This is a thank you gift for anybody who does decide to subscribe to the channel and support me and my art journey, Gil. And it's only if you want to. I understand if some people are uncomfortable with providing their address or any of their personal information. So it's not like a requirement, but if you are so inclined, then you can get one. Yeah. Yes. All that said, here is Spores. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. And I'm trying to question whether or not mushrooms are the only things that have spores. Spores are like mold, right? Like mold is a mold spore, right? So it isn't just mushrooms. Oh, baby's laying down. Baby's sleeping. I did not clean out my dirty water. Oh, man. If I get up, baby's gonna get up. She's gonna be like, Mommy, what you doing? What you doing, Mommy? And I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry. And she's gonna just follow me and then she's gonna bark. That's how it normally goes, at least. Okay, so I am wetting the back side of my paper like I have the last few times. We're gonna flip it over. We'll lay it down. There we go. All right. All right. I'm gonna put our water on top here. Okie dokes. There we go. Where is my paper? It's right here. Let's head to bed. Oh no, RB, it's like almost 2 in the morning there. Go get some rest. Go get sleep. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Your sleep is more important. For sure, for sure. Way more important. Absolutely. I like seeing what you've been doing. Okay. I like seeing everybody's artwork. It's fun. It also inspires me. Puts a little fire underneath me to do more. Because I know I'm in good company. Okay. Oh, this one is sea creatures. Where did the strawberry one is over there. Thank you, thank you. Sweet sleep, sweet sleep. Okay. 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 All right. This one is a toughie. Like, and I think it's a toughie because I threw in like extra shapes. I didn't keep it as one shape, you know? So I'm trying to think. Okay, so let's look this up. What are spores? And I know that, oh, if I go to the official StreamINK, they always provide like a definition. StreamINK official spores. Mushroom cloud particles, infectious and zombifying mushroom mess, alternative flower mix for fairies. That's why so many people have been doing mushrooms, because it's in all the definitions. So, what will spores grow into? Under favorable conditions, the spore can develop into a new organism using mitotic division, producing a multicellular gametophyte, which eventually goes on to produce gametes. Two gametes fuse to form a zygote, which develops into a new sporophyte. This cycle is known as alternation of generations. Okay. Simple definition of spore is a cell of certain fungi, plants, moss and ferns, and bacteria produce. Certain bacteria make spores as a way to defend themselves. Spores have thick walls. They can resist high temperatures, humidity, and other environmental conditions. The bacteria Clostridia forms spores. The Encyclopedia Britannica. Too many words. There's a lot of words. I just want to know. It's got to be. Oh, algae also reproduce spores. Ferns have spores. Seed-bearing plants, and then goes into fungus, which is mushrooms, fungi. Okay. So it isn't just mushrooms. Okay. We're not just stuck with mushies. They're mushies, right, Mocha? Right, Momo? Oh, man. She peed, and now she's just like, I'm out, Mom. Mom, I'm out. I'm asleep. Okay. So we've got I mean, this very clearly here is like, this is clearly like the primary creature, right? Like this is, it's got it's got 4 legs. This is our creature here. The question is, what is going on here? And how do they connect? If you do it this way, these almost look like they're leaves. What if it's like, I don't think like, it's like a stick. It's like a stick with a funnel on the outside, and then it's sending off the spores. Off in the distance. Can we eat the stick, Kanta? Hello, Kanta. How's it going? Maybe. It might be an edible stick. Maybe it's like a leek. How's it going? How goes? How goes? Trying to think what to do here. Trying to think. This is a hard, I made a really tough shape. And I think I made a really tough shape because there's multiple shapes within the thing. And I think if I would have kept it to one shape, it would be. It's going? Oh no, what does that mean? What does that mean though? You're just worried about friends. Oh, right. I haven't, you know what? I have honestly disconnected from so much media stuff. The last few days that, is it really, really, really bad? Because it made landfall today. Tornadoes? The hell? I'm already here. I made a bad choice. Okay, well, first so it was a category 5 like a day ago. So it's good that it's only category 3, right? Twice reaching category 5 status. Okay, but it hit, okay. Storms bringing deadly storm surge. Heavy rains are also likely to cause flooding. need to get out now, but time had passed. By evening, some counties announced that they had suspended emergency services. Wow. Oh my gosh. Fluctuated intensity. Yeah, Tampa Bay near the top. Long stretch. Water and batteries, everything's okay. Okay, that's about Hurricane Helene. You're hungry? I had an interesting, I had a flatbread, but it was called an Oktoberfest flatbread. So like it had bratwurst on it and sauerkraut. So it was very interesting. Uh, Southwest Saratoga. Hurricane Center reported it was moving northeast. Okay. I mean, it's good that it. Oh my God. Meteorologists are getting death threats as the Hurricane Milton conspiracy theories start. Oh my God. Why? Why? Why are people like this? The heck? Okay. Okay. Milton conspiracy theorists sent death threats to meteorologists for reporting on the weather to try and get people to leave. And there was one thing that, what was it? It was a meteorologist on TikTok. And they were like pointing out, because there were people on TikTok being all like, how are we supposed to leave? It costs like $700 for a one-way ticket out of Florida and stuff. And she's like, you don't have to leave the state. Like, if you're in the storm surge area, it might mean you just go 10 miles more inland. That's it. That's all you literally have to do to save your lives. The whole idea that you have to pick up and go to a different state isn't accurate. Just get to higher ground. Exactly. Like, it doesn't. All right. Well, you had a cappuccino chocolate chunky yogurt earlier. How does that work? Because cappuccino chocolate would just make me think that you had ice cream. People up and leaving on planes when complaining about the price gauging, the gouging that's happened. Oh my God. Coffee yogurt. I've never heard of coffee yogurt. I've never heard of it. It's a conspiracy. I need to send a threat to somebody about it. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my God. This is why I have been having such a hard time. I used to every morning listen to like NPR for some daily news and local stuff. And then I would like listen to the BBC. And then I would read like AP or Reuters. Reuters, however you want to say it. But it started getting to be too much, and it was like affecting my brain in ways that I didn't like. So I try to be a little more mindful, I guess. A little more mindful of my news consumption. Okay, so this could be like a little tweet. It's like a little tree. Or I found an apple and 2 slices of homemade bread. Heck yeah. That sounds perfect. Yo, did I tell y'all? I don't know if I told y'all. I gave apple butter to one of my last neighbors that I hadn't. I've got one more neighbor I gotta track down. I gotta catch them before they leave for the weekend. I would like a cappuccino if it weren't so hot. How hot is it there, Lappy? If you say coffee yogurt is tasty, then I'll take your word for it. I don't know if I could try it anytime soon. I don't know. It'd be weird. In my head, it's not. In my old lady brain, it's not making sense. I think these are clearly like, okay, I know. Okay, so these are like little, okay, screw it. I know what those are. We're gonna make these into some little bud flames. We're gonna do our little flamey guys, our little spirits, right? So if these are our little spirits that are just being cuties, what is the rest of this? We probably would have some sort of horizon line here in the background, and I'm going to put some bushes in. But what is this guy? Is it... I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think we make this into like a little stick kind of person. Stick little character. So, oh, y'all, I saw the first and second episode of Uzumaki. 30 degrees Celsius? Oh my God. No, you gotta get that cappuccino cool. I mean, honestly, I love 25 to 30 degrees. That's like a sweet spot for me. But that's because I'm pretty sure I'm pot lizard or something. I don't do well in the cold, and yet I moved somewhere that has a proper winter. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Not me. Absolutely avoiding working on the actual little guy. We're gonna get some, gonna make this more like a scene here. Right? It's hard to see anything that I'm doing. That helps a little more, I'm not sure. I grew up in the negative 5 degree Fahrenheit winter with 5 foot of snow that lasted till April and May. I grew up, now I'm in the hot winter, awful. I grew up in Wisconsin. Like -5, -15 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, in Wisconsin. That's normal. That's a normal winter. 5 feet of snow? Why not? That explains. What does that explain? What does that explain? What is that? What are you trying to say? I'm a cheesehead. Yeah, yeah. I've never in my life had one of those cheese triangle things, those cheese heads, but when I was a teen, my mom did get me a cheese baseball cap. I did have one of those, but never a cheese head, never one of the triangles. Yeah. So this is going to be interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to play around with the idea that, like, you know, there are trees and stuff back here. Not sure how I'm going to do this back there. You figured I was from the north? Like, did you think that I was like, what do you mean by north? Do you mean like I was actually Canadian or something? Or that like you thought I was from like the New England states? Like that cluster? Oh, you have the slight accent of Wisconsin, the Midwest. Yeah. And I'll tell you, your bro's from Wisconsin. Okay then. Yeah, so I can go more into it. I used to have a really, really harsh accent. It was deep, you know. I have a recording of myself when I was in high school. I got a recording of myself when I was in high school, and it was a really, really deep one. And the problem was that I would always talk really, really fast on top of that, kind of like what I'm talking right now. But when you do that, and then you also have a really deep accent, it's really hard for people to understand you. But then I went out and I lived not in Wisconsin, but I lived out in California. And in California, I learned to slow down and enunciate a little bit more, and a lot of my accent went away. The thing is that it never fully went away. If I was ever like concentrating on things, my accent would just slip out. And the one time that I will never forget was, yep, I speak the same. Yeah. I don't know accents. What's the difference in Canada? Uh, so a Canadian accent is a little bit more pronounced in the vowels. Yeah, it's like a sing-songy. Yeah, they're a little more pronounced in the vowels in the sense that the vowels are a little sharper. I don't know how else to say that. A Wisconsin accent, the vowels are more open. But with a Canadian one, they're open, but there's like this pitch to them almost. That's what I would say. But I'll never forget, there was a time when I used to be a website admin, like back when I was for a e-commerce website, back when I was like, I think from the age of 19 to 25, 25 or 26, 26. I was a website admin. And there was this one point where I was like just really into what I was doing, and I was trying to communicate with this company that we had hired to help like bridge the gap between what the website functionality was going to be and how it was going to communicate with our proprietary software, like internal software. And I was like reviewing all this stuff, and my boss comes up behind me, and he's like one of the owners. He's like, what are you doing there? You know, and I'm like, oh, I just can't figure it out. There's something wrong. And I remember him like stifling a laugh, and he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, well, look at the code. There's something wrong with the code. And I stopped myself, and I'm like, I need a break. Like, these freaking California born people, just full on, the deepest Wisconsin accent just came out. So it's like a mix between us, like Canadian and Midwest. Yeah, depends on how far up north you go. Like Minnesota also, I would say that a Minnesota accent is basically a Canadian one. Pronounced nasalada? Nasalada? Not nay or sa? Na. I don't know. Um, I would say an easy way to see where somebody is from is have them say this word. especially if they're in the United States. Have them say this word. And you will learn real fast where they come from. I grew up reading this word as Oregon. That's how I grew up. This was Oregon. And you played the Oregon Trail. But the appropriate way to say it is Oregon, I guess. Salmon. Oh, is the L not silent for everybody? That's how it is. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. Yeah. Pronunciation is mostly done with the nose. Oh, caramel. No, caramel. Is it caramel or is it caramel? That was something I remember. I was in an improv. I was at improv club in college, and there was we had to step out, and we were doing what was it called? We were doing a Spoon River. And a Spoon River is a format that's based off of the Spoon River Anthology, which is a book of poems that are all supposed to be the epitaphs on the graves of all the people that died in this small town in Indiana or Ohio, called Spoon River, fictional town, all this stuff. And so we would step forward and we would present like a little bit of our story bit by bit, and then you step back. And the idea is that by the end, everybody's stories intertwine and interconnect, but everybody dies. And I kept stepping forward and I kept talking because they were talking about the trail and going out west. And I named it the Oregon Trail. And I kept saying that over and over again. And at the end, everybody who was there turned to me and they said, what is Oregon? What is the Oregon Trail? And I looked at them like they were crazy. And I'm all like, the Oregon Trail? Like, duh. You know, we went through St. Louis, you go out west, and they, like, a person went, you mean Oregon? And I'm like, no, like, Oregon, you know, the state. They're just like, no, it's Oregon, not Oregon. And somebody's like, Oregon, where did it go? It didn't go anywhere. Like, oh, it's wild. It's wild. What is this? This does not sound like, I don't know what this sounds like, but I don't like it. I want something without words. I want something without words. There we go. You say Carmel. Or caramel. Is it Carmel or is it caramel? Caramel. Whenever I see it spelled like that, I think of Carmel by the sea, which is like a town. It's like a tourist town in California that's on the coast. That doesn't work. It's not right. Welcome back, Superb. How are you doing? I almost did this to my artwork, like if I was working on this in Procreate. You gotta love to hate it. Hate it when I do that. Like, oh yeah, it's just like Procreate, right? It's not like Procreate. I think if this is like Procreate. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is Matt, hello, hello, how's it going? It's a cute little jiggly puppy. Put that on the floor. That's a cutie. Very well rendered. I just finished having to play the game of how long does it take to properly make a wall in SketchUp? Also, I got some feedback for those Petco sketches. Oh, you did? What was the feedback? Also, SketchUp, I thought, isn't it like crazy expensive now? Or do they still have like a free version of it? Silly little guy. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm using the free web version, but the free trial is only 7 years. 7 years? Like I can spend money right now because my debit card's getting replaced. It doesn't run for another, oh, 7 days. Okay. Like, that's a really interesting trial period. 7 years. You're all good. Oh man. I just had one of my primary cards. The bank had already sent me a new one. I just hadn't like activated it. But the original one expired. So I've been getting like a bunch of emails of like auto payment stuff saying, hey, this didn't go through because the card's not good anymore. And I thought I caught all of them, but I guess I didn't. Like I forgot that like I had set up an auto debit uh, on the tick and flea protection medication for Mocha. I forgot. And last month was her last pill. So, you know, they're sending more. But they sent me an email. They're like, this didn't go through. Please update this so this can go through. I'm like, oh crap, that's an important one. You know? Like, oopsies. My bad. What if we, so if ferns are like one of those ones that does spores as well, what if we make this more like a fern leaf? It sucks because I didn't have the card for a year and a half and the bank security just sucks real bad. Also, my dad is making me a backup card connected to his account alongside mine so that this doesn't happen again. Didn't have the card for that long? That's insane. How'd you pay for anything? Did you just like, or did you use like a credit card? Never really paid with a debit card. Kind of, was that like the primary solution to that? Okay. We're gonna start inking this. Oh, shoot. Oh, baby girl fell asleep. She's like right behind my chair. Okay, I can do this. I can be sneaky and not wake up the puppy. I can be sneaky and not wake up the puppy. Nah, this is me not waking up the puppy. Dang it, she woke up. Darn it. Darn it. It's okay, baby girl. You're being so good. You're being such a good girl. Yes, yes, yes. That's a good girl, my God. That's a good girl. Okay. All right. Let's get to inking. Hey, I think we're making pretty good time. I feel like we've been making really good time with these challenges. There's also something like so satisfying being able to start and finish a drawing in one setting. It was a debit. I got the first in 2021. Only lasted until 2023 from a sports company that stole. Oh my gosh. And that one was fired over this weekend from a cleaning service from all things I didn't take any money out of my pocket. It's still really. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. Jeez Louise. I'm sorry you have to go through all that. Yeah, I had an incident happen earlier this year, and I had to go and basically freeze my credit just to make sure that nothing bad happened, and it was just like very stressful. So when I had to get a new furnace for my house, those are very pricey. And I was like, I'm gonna see if I can finance this. I had to go and call all of those companies and have my credit unfrozen. And some of them are like, some of those companies, it's very archaic the way that you have to unfreeze your credit, but like it's done like that on purpose because it's the safest way to make sure that it's not somebody like trying to step in and unfreeze it and they're not you. So, which wild, speaking of which, somebody tried to break into my TikTok yesterday. I don't know why. It was the weirdest thing. I got a bunch of emails of people of like from TikTok being all like, "Hey, here's the number you have to plug in to get your account again. Get it to your account. If you didn't request this, please ignore." And it's like, okay. Time to go through and change all my passwords again. Awesome. Knock, knock. They want that ticky tock. I don't know what they would even get out of it. Like, at least it didn't happen on Christmas Eve dinner. That one happened to both my parents once. What a whole, oh my gosh. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. And then like the thing is that when that kind of stuff happens, nobody wants to talk about it because like it's almost like people feel bad or they feel ashamed that something like that happened to them. And I don't think it should be like that. Heard this morning that my graphic design professor's Facebook was hacked and the hacker posted naughty content and got the account taken down and he had to appeal to get it back. Other classmates had that happen on Instagram. Both of them were from joining public Wi-Fi. I guess that's enough to help me be cautious about that in the past. Not that I use public Wi-Fi. Ah, yeah. Man, I use public Wi-Fi. Like when there's a couple cafes I go to, I'll use their Wi-Fi and that's not a secured network. But I also, I don't know, I live in an area where I don't think too many people are going to get into stuff. Also, I don't know if it helps or it makes it worse, but I don't have a PC. I've got a Mac, so I think I want to say a lot of that stuff is like automatically encrypted in the first place. But don't quote me on that. I could probably be wrong and constantly exposing my computer and my identity and everything out to everybody. The thing that always gets me is when people like get emails and like they click on a link in an email and it takes them somewhere, or like it auto downloads a virus or something. And the reason it gets me is because I very rarely open any of my emails. And I thought that was just like, nobody opens all their emails. Why would you? But I'm learning that's not the case. Most people open their stuff. I also don't answer my phone. If it's not a number in my phone, I automatically let it go to voicemail. Because I figure if it's important enough, they will leave a voicemail. A lot of scams are crafted to only catch the most gullible people because they're the easiest to get the most from. So scams being obvious is intentional. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you, Stars. It is, but they also like some of the scams are very sophisticated in the sense that they will before they start contacting an individual, they will profile that person. They will, and it's not, and you think that like they're just going to profile like their general social media accounts, and they won't. They will profile public records of individuals before they try and go after someone. So you got to be careful with some of them, especially if it's like phone call ones and stuff. And now what they do is they've got like, because of AI and all that jazz, like they can mimic like a person's voice. So I know some people where like their parents were tricked because they thought that their kid was calling them and needed help with something. And they got some money out of them because of it. Hello, my name is Scam Likely. Do you want to enter a giveaway for a chance to win a free $30 Starbucks gift card? Yeah, no, that's okay. So that's the easier. It's easier to make money via scam than something else, honest, I guess. I don't know, man. What was that? There was like they did a segment on the radio. I like when I was getting the calls about my car's extended warranty. My car's from 2002, and I'm at least the third owner. It's a heck of a warranty. That's an impressive one. It's an impressive one. But yeah, some of them are just nasty. And then it isn't even like the most gullible. It's like how emotionally charged can they get you? You know, like that's a big thing too. I remember I was once in a Discord and YouTube group that didn't even last a month because the guy leading it fell for one of those "wanna try my new game" scams and got his entire Discord server deleted by some Turkish hacker. Oh my gosh. The AI voices with people's family members is just whack. Yeah, that one's incense. Like my family, we now have like we've got a code. We've got a code just in case. You should set up a code. I mean, I've got older people in my family, so, and anxious people in my family, so it's good to have one. Just, the thing is that you need to make sure that whatever it is something that would not be easily traceable to like anything online for any family member. Doing pretty good keeping my legal name identity offline for other personal reasons. That has its it does. Yep. This is true. Fortunately, for a lot of what I have done and I do, it's not that's not really an option. Like, because I do this, I do art, but I also did improv, and like you basically have to have some sort of a presence, which means that your name has to be out there. So then it comes down to managing what is actually put out there. Like your name's out there, okay, cool, but what's associated with it? What's connected to it? Are you able to keep some things disassociated from it? And then if there are things that have to exist, can you like at least lock them down? You know, stuff like that. What am I drawing? Yeah. I am drawing, so the word is spore, and I looked it up because I was looking at what everybody else had drawn so far for StreamINK, and there's lots of mushrooms. And I'm like, man, mushrooms can't be the only thing that do spores, and they're not. Ferns also have spores. So I thought it'd be really cute with the shape that was created on the page to do like a little stick spore character. Edible ferns. Yes, I'm sorry, Kanta, you're correct. An edible fern. But I thought it'd be really cute to do like a little stick creature. And they're just zooming through the forest and they're basically pumping out little spirit spore things. The underside seed spore things on the bottom of ferns are so weird. Yeah, they are. I was looking at some of the photos. Like, that's weird. Why don't I do this? I didn't want to do a mushroom. I don't know. I don't feel like the shape that I had wasn't very mushroom-esque. So I didn't want to do that. What are you up to this morning, afternoon, or evening? I think it's fun to try something else spore related. Yeah. It just makes it a little more whimsical, I think. It's the spice of life. If anyone is doing anything related to that movie or that video game called Spore from 2010, I don't know. I didn't see anything that was video game related. I know that I've learned he's doing StreamINK stuff, which is really exciting. And his are all based off of Pokemon. So he was doing like a mushroom Pokemon thingy. Eating dinner and thinking about what speed I'm gonna go the rest of my evening between watching a movie, doing some drawing, reading, gaming, etc. Ah, you are stuck with a choice. Let's choose wisely or unwisely. I think it's silly that we're always supposed to be wise in our choices. Why can't we just be a little reckless once in a while? As long as we're prepared for the consequences, who cares? I personally miss playing a video game. Haven't really played many. I played a little DBD this month so far, but that's about it. Have new markers waiting for me at the post office that I can get Friday. There you go. So the Friday will be draw day. So today means it's movie or game day. Or reading. Or reading. You know, I'm so bummed. And it's all my own fault. But like I've waited like 20 some weeks to get a copy of the second book from the Brandon Sanderson's the Mistborn trilogy, Well of Ascension. I finally get it from my public library as an audiobook, and I've been so busy I haven't listened to it. Well, I only have like a day left on it. Not enough time to listen to it. And I went to like see if I could extend my hold on it, and I'm not allowed to because there are too many people who have requested the book. So I'll go back into the queue and it's gonna be a minimum 16 weeks. I'm never gonna be able to finish it because it's like I finally got it. And it's like that's cool. I really, really wanted to read it like months ago, and now it's like now I have to try and find the time, and I just didn't have the time. Which sucks because like I did listen to the first 3 or 4 chapters and I'm like, it's good. I want to. I just am not in the mood right now to like, you know, consume this. Like I got too much other stuff going on. Yeah, exactly. But it's like a $30 or $40 freaking audiobook and I don't got that money. I don't got that kind of money. It's ridiculous. I mean, I know a lot goes into like producing and creating one, but I mean, come on. And I wish those prices would get better, but I think after what's been going on with the Internet Archive's Supreme Court cases, I don't think it's going to. It is not going well for them, which means it's not going well for any of us. Maybe you can request to buy another license if the hold list is so bad. Um, they already have like 5 or 6 of it. And I don't know how receptive they'd be because I think like the major long hold is only on the audiobook. Like I think the hold for the physical books is only like 3 or 4 weeks. It's nowhere near as bad. Yeah, it's just a super popular book. Hello, Pooch. How are you? How are you doing this morning, afternoon, or evening? How goes? How goes? What's up, baby? Are you tired? Yeah. Hold on, I think baby is sleepy. I think the baby is sleepy. Are you sleepy, baby? Sleepy, baby? Come here. Up, up. It's okay, baby. Up, up. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're tired. Good girl. Up you go. Up you go, baby girl. Oh, yeah, that's a good girl. My dog is not happy that I have such a small lap. She would prefer me to have a much larger lap so that she could lay in it better. Oh, you can't eat the artwork. Mocha, don't eat it. Mocha, no. You gotta leave it alone, baby girl. Good, I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Pooch. What have you been up to? Letting some of this dry for a bit, for a moment. I can pet my puppy. It's like I'm taking a break. I'm giving myself a break. Couple-minute break. Baby, I'm tired. Yeah. Never forget that time I was watching a streamer doing a video game stream and then her cat jumped on her computer and pressed the power button. Oh my gosh. I think something like that basically happened to Lady of I don't know if Sam, I don't think Sam is in chat right now. But like that happened to her with her cat. Like they just, it's like they're drawn to him. Thankfully, I am on a laptop. I have a gaming laptop. So it would be very difficult for Mocha to smack that power button. It is inset. I'm wondering if I should actually switch nibs. I think I'm gonna switch nibs, yeah, to do the detail in the little tree stick guy. And then to do some, oh, the detail in the background. I think that that will help me get that idea that, hey, there's like trees and stuff in this forest. Oh, honey. Oh, baby. Yeah. Tired. I'm going to throw up the BRB screen, I think, y'all. I'm going to put Mocha in her crate because she's trying really hard to stay awake in my lap and it's not working. So now she's doing the mommy, I want to go to bed licks. Yeah. I know, baby girl. Okay. So I will be back in just a few minutes. Let's see, how close are we to getting another forced ad break? Because if we're really close, then I'll just do we are really close. It won't let me force it. Well, that's rude. Oh wait, no, I can do it right here. I'm gonna force an ad break while I do this, which means this is the perfect opportunity to get up, stretch, get something to drink. I know you can pause them, but why can't you do it? Yeah, it like one of the buttons is grayed out, but the other button isn't. So I'm gonna force it early because there's one that's supposed to come up in 9 minutes. So this will take me about 5 minutes or so to do anyway. This is the perfect time to do it. I'll be back in just a little bit, okay? All right. Oh, come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go bedtime. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And I'm back. Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, Star Smart, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay. Y'all, she was so sweet. I just call it the EP test because like when you pick her up, if she's like awake and she's raring to go, like her head goes straight up and she's still like looking around and she kind of pushes back a little bit with her chest. But if she's tired and you pick her up, if she like basically just melts into your arms, it's like, oh, baby tired. And like she melted and basically went dead weight. She was tired. All you heard in the clip of it was reading the game's dialogue, and then her VTuber disappeared, but you still see the game until it flashes to black. And you hear her just scream, Milo, no! Ugh. She explained that the only reason why her computer didn't completely shut down was OBS's warning of, do you want to shut down your computer with OBS running? Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. That's so silly. Oh, that's right. I wanted to switch. So I'm going to switch nibs. We've been primarily using the G nib. So I'm going to put that back. And we're going to switch over to an A. So the nice thing about the G is that you can get like a lot of line variation in it. But that might not be what you want, especially if you want a lot of even, straight, fast detail. Then you can switch on over, or precision detail, then you can switch on over to the A. And it'll give you those very like straight, simple lines. As you see, like I can even work faster with this one, doing the detail that I'm doing, because I'm not worried too much about, oh, how much pressure do I have? Because the line is only going to get so thick. So I can go a little bit faster with it. Oh yeah, so I saw the first and second episode of Uzumaki, and man, oh man, am I bummed. Like, that first episode is so good. Like, I felt unease watching what was happening, and like an unsettling terror just start growing in the pit of my stomach. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then I knew that people said that the second episode, like the quality of the animation just takes a nosedive. And I'm like, it can't be that bad. And it was so disappointing. The first episode was like truly watching as though the manga had been, life had been breathed into the manga. And then the second episode was more like when like they were trying to figure out how to make comic books viable to read, like I don't know, in the early 2000s or so. Like there was this idea of like having moving comic books. So it was like comic books with some animation to them, and like it was just weird. And that's what it felt like. And it was just kind of like, man. I heard it was the very definition of that meme of the beautifully drawn horse that slowly turns into a chicken scratch drawn horse. Yeah. Yeah, basically. I would agree with that. Yes, for sure. And it's not like the animator's fault or the people who worked on it. It's not necessarily their fault. I guess a guy from Cartoon Network, he posted about it on Blue Sky. And then the posts, were deleted, but not before people could get screen caps of it, right? And he basically was like, look, there are some people who worked really, really hard on this, and it's not their fault that we got screwed, he said. So I wonder what happened. He said he wouldn't go into details, but he was like, it's not fair. It wouldn't be fair that all of the hard work of all these people would just disappear into obscurity because of like one or two bad actors or whatever happened. So it does make me curious as to like what happened, but also I think I would just be sad once I found out. So maybe it's for the best. You don't know. It does make me want to read the manga. I've like appreciated Junji Ito's work before. It's very scary and like really cool, but I've never actually read any of their work because it's like very scary, very cool work, but also seems absolutely terrifying, and that it would like put me in a weird funk. I think is what my concern is. I'd be put into a weird funk uh, if I were to try and read it. That is not my brush. Where's my brush? There it is. I found it. I found it. It's good. He's all right. Okay. We'll do that. This. There. Oh, I think that's good. So nice to do a little hatching with these. Okay. Not entirely sure how to navigate the rest of the background here. Just thinking maybe what I could do is incorporate like a hatch, but in the walnut ink instead. So I was thinking, see, well, walnut ink, oops, okay. Let's see here. Works really well. This is fun. I like that. It's kind of cool because it's like it's highlighting that like they're glowy. Also, it's so satisfying to make these marks with the walnut ink and the A nib. Oh my gosh. Smooth like butter. Oh. Now I don't want to add any more washes into it because I think it's gonna pull away. Well, I guess I could deepen some of the wash on our guy here. Could render it just a tad more. That should be okay. You know what? I gotta... Did I do that? Got ink on my desk again. There we go. Oh, I was going to use the Sumi because that's easier to paint with. But they're always... Actually, do I have a watered down? Who are you? Are you watered down? You're watered down. I'm going to use you instead. That's something that's not going to be quite as obtrusive. There we go. Just a weird little stick zoom in creature. Seems to be producing our little spore spirits here. I think that's pretty cute. Okay. So I'm gonna take the tape off here. Zoom. Left the frame over there. Oh. Then let me get the frame. Camera sure is shaking whenever I think I have it up too high or something. It's not as safe as it should be. Okay. There we go. And that's how it looks. Definitely like a little scene out of something. That's for darn sure. Okay. That's cute. We did another one is in the books. Wait, where did I put it? There it is. Glenn, hi. How's it going? Did it. Ay. This is, I wish they would just let me like easy toggle on and off the bookmarks bar. That would be nice. How's it going, Glenn? Just me. Okay. Okay. Well, we have a little bit of time. What do we do? What do we do? Chat. Do we? Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, chat. Do we perchance play something like what I like to call a video game? Just a little bit of one? Just like a tiny bit of one? Is that what we do? Is that what we do, chat? I think that's what I want to do. Might as well try it on stream. Why not? Let us do Tiny Glade. Let's play around in Tiny Glade. Yeah? Let's do it. Let's do it to it. I'm excited. Ooh, Tiny Glade. Get to play a little bit of it. I haven't had an opportunity to play. Oh, you playing Tiny Glade too? Look, I'm gonna play what I'm gonna play. And I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if this button works properly. It does not. It's supposed to show that. Thank you. Okay. Tiny Glade. How's that? An error occurred. What? What? Okay, well, update then, you silly Billy. It's updating. Are you playing Tiny Glade right now, Kanta? There are some small updates for it. That's fine. It's almost done. You are? Oh my gosh. I bought it and this is literally the first time that I've been able to open it. I think that's why I want to do it. I also should edit and say that we are now playing Tiny Glade. Okay. I'm trying to get it to load everything. I think it's gonna put it in the wrong, yeah. I wish there was like a function that I could tell it, please stop opening it on this screen, open it on a different screen. That would be nice. I literally can't access anything. Let's go. What the heck? Tiny Glade. Come on. Small. Hold on. Video. Monitor. So first off with full screen. Monitored. Display 4. Heck is display 4? I guess that's display 4. Okay. Okay. Alright. Can y'all hear anything from it? I don't think you can hear. Why? Oh god, I got double. The heck? Okay, so for some reason, this scene has the microphone twice. That seems bad. Witch in the Woods? Oh my god, that's perfect. That's me. That's me. I don't know why my microphone is showing up twice on this page. Okay, so that's there. Why? Okay, it's not capturing. For some reason, it's not capturing the. No. Do I have to do it as a. The heck? Why isn't it? Okay, well. There's always this. And then. Display mode. My god, my cursor disappeared? Why? I'm so confused right now. I don't understand why my cursor disappeared on the... Yeah, like my cursor won't show up now on it. Well, that makes it like almost completely unplayable. What's going on? Okay, let's... Hold on. And it's showing like a weird thing on... It's not showing it properly on screen. This is so interesting. I had to... Okay. There we go. There's that. Okay. I don't... Oh. Huh. Okay, so we're down to one microphone again. That makes sense. It's fine. We're fine. Everything is absolutely fine. Except for the fact, why is my cursor disappearing? Daily theme. Witch in the woods. Know from personal experience that sometimes you need a little bit of inspiration to get doodling. Each day we'll share a new theme and a starting glade. Today's theme is Witch in the Woods. Oh, okay, superb. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sweet sleep, sweet sleep. Okay. I want to make it bigger though. Can I make it bigger? No, if it's a witch in the woods, I don't think it would be like that. I think it would be like... Oh. I need to build more. Cute windows. Cute windows. What's this? Oh. Is this a game? Yes, it is called Tiny Glade. And it is a diorama game. It's like a very cozy... Yes, yes. Sandbox game. Yes, yes, yes. It's like, do you like making houses in Sims, but really just want to focus on the outside structure? Here you go. It's also cottagecore. Let's go. I want part of this. Oh. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want either. Get a bigger... I'm trying to... I'm not gonna lie, this is really hard to do when I can't like see the cursor all the time. I don't know what I did to cause it to disappear the way it is. Oh, oh. Let's go. What happens if you... Oh, okay, it's just, it turns it just a larger path. I was hoping maybe like it would, paint it a different color. Oh, how do I rotate? Left and right.
Poisson.
Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Sorry about that. I guess my mic decided to just take a nap while I was playing Tiny Glade. Probably because it's a very cozy game. At least that also makes sense while I was trying to talk and ask questions to kids. All right, something weird is going on with my microphone, and I think it has something to do with the Rode connector into the USB plug. So what I'm gonna do for now is hopefully I can move my fingy and it'll still be okay. You'll still be okay. Just don't breathe in the wrong direction, Jenga, and don't stop talking. Never stop talking so that you know that it's still working. Yeah. That's fine. This is normal. This is all normal things that a person has to normally do, right? Hi, boy, boinga, boinga. All right, y'all. Because of those technical difficulties, I think I'm just gonna call it here, because it's gonna be a little too stressful because it doesn't look like we've got anybody streaming for StreamINK right now. Anyway, and I was like taking a look at things, and I think I am the latest, like as in when people stream. There are a couple of us that are streaming later at night, but they're doing it for like their feature night. So unfortunately, I don't know if there's even anybody I can raid for the most part that's doing StreamINK. And yeah, even if I like look for Inktober stuff, the only people that are streaming, they're not streaming, they're doing games. So, oh boy, howdy night. Oh, you're very welcome, Kanta. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for Glass, which is Pop-Tarts. You just finished your Witch in the Woods? I want to see it. I want to see it. I got partway through mine, and then I realized my mic wasn't working, and I was like, no. So I exited out because I don't know if it was Tiny Glade or what. It probably just, my thing probably just needs to like, my computer probably just needs a restart, I'm sure. It hasn't been restarted in about a week, so that would make sense. Anywho, we'll be back tomorrow again, approximately 7 p.m. Central Time to tackle Glass, which is Pop-Tart XD. Pop XD Tarts for StreamINK. If you are interested in following along on my art journey and seeing what I do tomorrow, then please do a follow. Are you interested in seeing more StreamINK and seeing what other featured artists there are? Well, boy howdy, do I got the link for you. It's just been put up into the chat. If you click that link, you can find StreamINK's official pages on all social medias that they're on, and you can follow them accordingly. There's also a really handy dandy thing where it like links every single featured streamer, so you can like go there and click it and be like, oh, I'm following them. Look at that link. It's a good nice link, isn't it? It's a nice link. If you want to see more of my stuff as well, You can always follow me on Instagram. I'm also on Twitter and Blue Sky, or you can join our Discord. And if you are so inclined, you saw one of the pieces that I showed today, or you really like the piece that I did today, you can always go to the store. All the pieces that you see here will be available, the originals will be available online for purchase on my website, thejess1sart.com. Is there anything else? Is there anything else I need to say? I think that was very professional. I think I did a good job with being professional. Sans the lack of a mic for a while there. Yeah. Yes, all that said and done, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. If you're watching this right now in a live stream, if you're watching it later as a VOD, thanks. I really appreciate you and all of your support. Thank you so much for the raids. I really, really appreciate the rating. I really appreciate the follows. I really appreciate all my subscribers. And I super duper appreciate Gray, my wonderful mod. And I appreciate you, just you, right now, watching, listening, vibing, chilling. Yes, yes, you. You can point at yourself and go, me, and I'm saying, yes, yes, you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you again next time. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I'm going to hit the right button, I promise. Okay, goodbye, goodbye.